Hello, everybody. Crow here, and just wanted to do a quick update. What's been going on? As you know, I've been going through my video game collection, trying to figure out what to sell, what to keep, and everything. And I made pretty good headway. In fact, all these bins in front of you see in the video in front of you, these are all stuff that I'm going to try and sell. But kind of wanted to kind of show what I was gonna keep as well. Show you what a big difference it is. This whole cabinet here, this was mainly all Genesis games. So there's like lots of shelves. I think I'm getting rid of like over half of the Genesis games I had, keeping just this stuff. Again, with Dreamcast games, they were down in the bottom here. I had like 2 rows of them almost, down to about half a row. Maybe it was just one across and maybe another on the bottom there. But yeah, significantly want to reduce that too. Again, I think most of the 32X games I'm going to keep. There was just one duplicate. Up here, most of the 7800 games I'm keeping. There's just 2 I am going to sell on that. Again, all CDI games will be going. CDI games. This wheel here with... went through like all the 2600 games, getting rid of all the duplicates and everything that I had. So yeah, there's a lot more 2600 games I'm going to be selling off that I wasn't aware of. I mean, in fact, this is that bucket here. This is all 2600 games here. These are all the TI-99 games that I had. I know I just bought that, but really I'm not... I bought that to add to a collection, but now that I'm kind of dissolving the collection, I'm not going to be too sad to see that go. I mean, it was something I was really unaware of until maybe even a couple of years ago. So I got it, and I messed around with it, and I think it's time for it to go, because it really doesn't really fit in what I have, what I want left for my collection. Again, these are all Genesis games in this bucket, that bucket. PS2 games, Xbox 360, not Xbox 360, the Xbox games, original Xbox, not Xbox One, original Xbox. Now we're gonna have to be trained to say that now. PS1 games, all this stuff is going to go. I still need to sort through it all, put some final pricing, and I know you see some prices on here. These aren't really final prices. I want to do that. All these Intelligent games, 3DO games, Odyssey 2 games, they all gotta go. So yeah, over here, just stacks of games. These are all, we see our PS3 games, PSP games, Xbox 360 games, DS, and a couple 3DS games actually, and Wii games. All these are going to be ones I'm going to be selling off. Let's see if I can squeeze by here. It's pretty crowded around here. Yeah, of course, all my TurboGrafx games, Neo Geo games, all those are staying up here. This is actually what's going to remain of my PS2 collection on that first line there. There's what remains of my Xbox games. There's what remains of the GameCube games. And, hit pretty hard too, or the PS1 games. Again, we got just shelves and shelves of empty stuff here. Again, all those Lynx games are going to go. These are just a couple of bigger boxes that I'm going to be selling off. We got that Tony Hawk Ride, Cabela Survival with the gun and everything in there. And then I don't even know why we had this to begin with. It's High School Musical. It's never been opened. High School Musical 3. Never been opened. And we got some stuff. These bigger boxes, they were the only boxes I could find size-wise that would fit, like the Atari 5200 and something else. Oh, the Odyssey 2 with the voice and stuff. I can't even remember what's in this box. And then just some random stuff I threw on top of there. But again, that's going to be what's left of my Sega CD stuff. A Sega 32X. What's going to remain of the Sega Saturn stuff. All those Microvision boxes over there are going to go. Got a pretty big mess over here while I'm sorting through stuff. These things are all games that are not working. In fact, this Final Fantasy, the reason there's rubber bands, really got the Super Mario Brothers board in there for some reason. Plus, I had taken out all the screws of this because over time I've lost some screws in some of the cases, and I just stole them from that. Again, just random stuff. Again, like I'll be selling like this stuff if I can buy it. Like, well, this I'm gonna keep. This is a Game Boy Advance, but I have an extra one of those. I know. I'm gonna keep, or extra one of them I'm gonna sell. I got the it's going to remain of my Sega Master System collection. These games here. Again, these Arcadia 2000. In fact, that's what's in that Home Depot box over there. Is that Arcadia 2001? Now that I'm thinking about it. Those Odyssey 2 games, those are just too big to fit over on the other shelf, but those are going to be gone. Quest for the Rings and Conquest of the World. The Arcadia 2001, and then there's a Videocade and a bunch of Videocade games there. All those are going to go. I got this capture device here I don't use anymore. This was my old capture device before I got the Hauppauge. I'll probably be selling that if anybody's interested in this. I think it includes everything except the green screen, because that's the green screen I still use. So yeah, I'll be selling that off. I don't use that. I use the Hauppauge. And see, if we go over what I'm look at here. Yeah, all those Lynx games down there. You sneak right down there. Those all Lynx games are all gonna go. I did fix the Lynx. I did recap the Game Gear. It works. Those 2 Game Gears work brilliantly now. They're in the box. I'll get to that later. All this stuff over here, going to be selling all that off. This is just random stuff for right now, mainly controllers and stuff. Hey, got a over here is a the Sub-Zero Xbox controller. It's been opened before, but it's in the box. It's with the Sub-Zero Fatality motion thing. There are all the NES games in this bucket. We got Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo in this bucket, and some just handheld games here. Got all these banker boxes. Actually, I just got them today and built them today. There's nothing in them right now because I just built them, and I'm going to go through this stuff and get some pricing. I'm going to make a spreadsheet, make it a little bit easier. My wife will price everything with a pricing gun. I'll try and fit them in these banker boxes. I'll probably not have enough room for them, but yeah. Over here, that's going to be left of the Wii collection, the Xbox 360 collection, and the PS3. So yeah, actually something really interesting over here around the corner and into the laundry room. Oh, let me turn on the light in here. There we go. Oh, this huge stack of items here. All systems and other things that were boxed they're going to be selling. I'm going to be selling off. I have like 2 extra Nintendos, NESs, all the 5 Nintendo 64s. I'm going to be selling all those each with a controller, everything. One of them had an expansion pack. There's the Wiz. I didn't really use that much. I'll be selling that off too, all in box. Channel F. There's a Genesis 3, Atari 5200 joysticks, the Atari 5200 roller control, the Sega Genesis power-based converter. We've got some boxes here. One for the Intellivision, one for the Super Video Arcade. There's a Microvision with 2 Microvisions that don't work. I don't know who'd be interested in that, but never ever actually found a Microvision that worked. There we go. These box of sticklers for the Intellivision. There's actually 3 sticklers in there. Got some gaming bags too. Got the PlayStation 3, Game Gear, and the Nintendo 64. Just specific bags for that. But yeah, just kind of want to make this quick video show you what I'm doing. It's going to take me quite a while to build the spreadsheet too, and kind of go through the stuff. I've also got to go through all these disc-based games and buff out any scratches that are on them. Haven't quite really messed with this machine here since I took it on its maiden run. So I've already bought replacement, cream and pads and everything for it. As with all the systems, I did go through, and anything that was missing, like power supplies, AV cables, I've ordered AV cables and AC adapters for all those systems, just so they'll be complete when I do sell them. But yeah, I will be making a spreadsheet. Also, the other thing I want to mention is that my original intention was to probably take all this to the Video Game Summit, and whatever I didn't sell, I would go from there. However, I think there's way too much stuff here. I don't think I'll be able to take it all. Oh, actually, here's the 2 7800 games I'm selling. I got the Title Match Pro Wrestling in Pole Position 2 with a manual. This mail order monsters, this is actually for the Atari computers, and I've never ever had a disk drive for that. This is something I bought accidentally. So yeah, I figure I'll sell that too. But yeah, what was I gonna say? So I figure that, if after I make this spreadsheet, I will set it open for people that if they're interested in it, I'll mail it to them if they want to buy it. I'm really only interested in payments made with PayPal, because that's just simply the easiest way to go. I don't want to do anything, like money order or anything like that. I know some people can't do PayPal or hate PayPal, and I really don't care. I only do PayPal. But yeah, I will need to make that spreadsheet. So yeah, please don't ask really about certain things. Well, I don't know. If you really want to something, PM me. I'll see about it. Some of the stuff is already spoken for. I will also want to open it up to my personal friends first if they want to buy anything off me. But when this spreadsheet is done, I need to find someplace I could post it where I could direct people to download it. If anybody knows any idea of where I could post something like that and maybe update it, and people could get updated versions of that or something like that. I don't know. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. If somebody has an idea, let me know. But yeah, that's the state of things right now. And if you're curious what I have on this TV here, it's Chris Bucci and his pinball. He's got a playlist, so this is his Transformers machine here. That's weird. Just looking at the colors in the viewfinder, and it looks kind of weird. I think it's just the lighting. But yeah, that's the state of things. We'll update you all again when I have another update. Just thought this would be a good point to have an update. There's also the kind of skipped over that because I was over there. 5200 ColecoVision. Yeah, all those games are gone. I'm keeping the Atari computer and the Commodore 64 stuff, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much the state of things. I knew I would make this pretty much around 10, 12 minutes, which is where we are now. So I have to stop. Again, if you have personal questions, that's PM me. If you really can't wait, you could PM me. But it does take me a while to get to my messages nowadays because I'm so busy. But yeah, I will be doing another update. So yeah, if you can, wait till then. All right, thanks again for watching. See y'all next time. Bye. These are all stuff that is... I'm gonna try and sell.